So first, I'm starting off with my Maybelline Superstay foundation. I think this is 355 Coconut. This is my exact shade. It does come on a little orange, and I have done a full review on this foundation. So if you want to see that, you can check it out. I will link a card so that you guys can click straight to it. And I like how it evens out my skin tone, so I'm just applying my little foundation. And the brush that I'm using is by Wet n Wild. It's their flat top brush, and it was $2. So instead of highlighting and concealing, I'm just using the Nickak Pro HD Concealer and Chocolate, which is my skin tone color. And this is the dupe for the LA Girl Pro Concealers. And I'm using a wet beauty sponge from Ulta. I love these. And I just damp them, and then it just applies the product like all over. So now I'm using a setting spray, the All Nighter, but instead of using that one, I'm using the dupe, which is the Wet n Wild. And I tried to do a thumbs up, but my finger was still jacked up. So I'm just using that just to set my foundation and concealer in place before I use my powder. I normally wait until after the powder, but I got so excited and I thought I was almost done. So I just used that, and I'm going to let it dry for a little bit. This basically gives me a nice dewy look, and it sets my foundation in place. And so I'm going to use the All Nighter afterwards, after the entire look, to just lock it in. So I'm going to go ahead with my setting powder. This is the Black Opal Deluxe setting powder, and this is still using a damp sponge. So as you can see, the powder goes in like seamlessly. Like I don't have to bake, and it just kind of sets my concealer in place. And I'm just using a little, not using a lot, because I really don't need a lot. So yeah, and this does not give any flashback. I do have a video to compare for proof that it does not show flashback. So I'm using a Master Chrome Molten Gold highlighter from the drugstore. It was about $8, and this is non-toxic. Everything that I'm using except for the foundation is non-toxic, but for this foundation that I'm using, I don't use this every day, so I just decided to use it today for video purposes. But my go-to foundation that's non-toxic is the Neutrogena. I just forgot to say that earlier. And so yeah, I'm just applying my highlighter just a little. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my eyebrow routine. I'm using a Nickak, or no, this is Ruby Kisses dark brown eye pencil. It doesn't matter what brand it is. It's just a dark brown eye pencil. And I'm just like basically drawing out the outline of what I want my brow to look like. And then I'm going to use the NYX eyebrow pomade to fill it in. Okay, so I'm going to use this palette. This was a $5 palette from Nickak. I just want to use the brown colors because they're so beautiful. I just want to put a little of that in the crease of my shadow. The crease of my shadow. What is that? The crease of my eye, because I just want to blend it from the highlighted concealer underneath my brow bone. So I just wanted to add a little warmth to my eye because my natural eye is about that color. So I just want to use it as a transition shade. I have a lisp because of these braces, so please excuse me. And to make this a golden bronzy look, I'm just adding the highlighter that I used earlier into my crease. Really simple, just for a little glam effect. And that's basically it for the eye makeup. Okay, so I'm using a Nickak or either Ruby Kisses lip liner in color chestnut, and then I decided to go over it in the dark brown color that I have also. I have several of these, and these are like only $1 or $2. So yeah, really cute. And for the lipstick, I'm going to be using the Ruby Kisses. The color is Rude, no, I think it's Rude Nude or either Real Nude, one of those. But it was only $2 from Walgreens. Or Walmart actually, and local beauty supply stores. And I'm going to put on a coat of NYX lip gloss. These were like the original OG lip glosses, and I love these little cheap lip glosses. So really cute, just for a nice little nude look, nothing spectacular. And now I can go ahead and use my Urban Decay All Nighter spray. This is just to lock everything in, and also to give me that dewy look, since I did apply powder and highlighter. And you can tell I'm feeling myself. And you know, to rush the process, I just like to use a sponge to just make sure that everything dries properly and smoothly and evenly. And so next we're going to move on to hair. This is a wig that I did make. This stuff is so good, the Silk Elements olive oil protectant spray. It leaves your hair so bouncy and like super sleek and straight. But yeah, I made this wig. This wig is for my hair company, and the hair is this is my Peruvian Straight, and I'm having a back to school 25% off sale until August the 14th, so make sure you check it out. But back to the hair, I'm just flattening the top of the hair out with my Conair Infinity flat iron. Not flat iron, this is my curling iron. Yeah, that. And this is just to make sure it looks really flat and natural at the top. Like, the key to getting a nice wig to look natural is definitely making it look flat at the top. And next, I'm going to actually straighten it with my Conair Infinity flat iron. I love these two tools. They're both like $20, and they do the job. And since my hand is still kind of jacked up, I couldn't do too much on camera. Like, it was beginning to kind of struggle and hurt some more. So I'm just going to straighten one side of it, and I'm going to comb chase. Like, you can tell the way that I'm holding my hand, I could not even move my thumb. But yeah, I tried to do the best that I could. But yeah, the heat protecting spray is really key to getting a nice silk press. And so I'm just going to kind of go over it in bulk right now and then go back over it in smaller sections. So now I'm going to do the rest, and I did skip the rest because I do have a detailed video on how I made this wig and how I customized it, bleached it, and everything else. Comment below if you guys want to see that video, so I will upload it if you guys do, and thumbs up. But yeah, I'm feeling myself basically, you know, with this hair. This is how girls act when we get our hair done. Get into it. So moving on to nails. Some of my nails were already chipped. They are white, but of course, obviously, but I'm going to go ahead and repaint some of them because they look chipped and dusty. Now keep in mind that I do have a severely injured hand. I'm not wearing my brace for video purposes because the brace looks so horrible on camera. So I'm just going to try to polish my nails the best that I can, and I actually lost footage of the entire process. I think my camera died, so I'm just going to show you just a little bit of me doing my nails or whatever. That's typically what I do when I get ready anyway. I just apply a color and then do a top coat, and I feel like it's just the same as going to get your nails done at a shop, like your natural nails, because these are my natural nails and this is basically like a little manicure. So yeah. Now for my outfit, this is basically like a date night outfit too, or whatever. This is a bodycon dress from Misguided. It was like $16, and I have on some chokers from Forever 21, and the pumps are from Rainbow, believe it or not. So that is my complete 4-in-1 get ready with me. Comment below if you'd like to see more.